Okay, Assalamu alaikum. So my wife had recently purchased these nail polishes from a local, like a halal store, which sells like nail polishes, clothing, and other things. Um, we wanted to do this experiment because she uses this nail polish thinking that it's halal, that it's the water actually comes through when she washes her hand, or she does abdes or wudu. However, we're finding out that that is not the case. We have these two little samples here. Both of these were taken from these two bottles. The top coat, and then this is the actual nail polish. We dried them on wax paper. So if you have wax paper, you can just put a good layer of on it on a piece of wax paper and dry them. And this is what happens. So this one has a top coat, this one doesn't. And just a very simple experiment. What we do is that we have a glass of water, and what I'll do is I'll drop some water on top of the nail polishes, and then show you guys that it does not, in fact, the water does not go through underneath. As you can see, these are both dry pieces of paper towel. So let me just do this as carefully as possible. Maybe you have a dropper at home, which may be a little bit easier, but unfortunately we do not. So this is our homemade dropper. I almost spilled it on the towel, but luckily it's not on the towel. Let me do this one. Okay, so both of these have drops of water. This one actually looks like it may spill out a little bit, but what you'll see is the most important part is the middle. If I move these out of the way, the middle parts should have water on the paper towel. If it goes on the edges, obviously you'll see that the reason being is because I put too much water, and it's going to be a lot easier with a little drop. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just kind of wait here a few seconds. And then I'm going to move it out the way. So the point should be that water should seep through, because when you make abdes or when you make wudu, water should come through and make contact. And in this case, let's see what happens. Moving this out the way, and as you can see, it is dry. There's absolutely no water, nothing. In fact, the water actually stays on top of the nail polish. And again, this one is with the clear coat. Let me move this out of the way carefully without blocking my shadow. So I'll have to do it this way. And again, it's dry. The water's still on top. It has not receded at all, so it's the same exact amount on both. This again is with the clear coat. You can kind of see the clear coat a little bit here, this little waxy part. But again, if I move this out of the way, you'll see that there's absolutely no water, and the water is still on top of the nail polish. And same thing with this one. So it's here, and if I move it out of the way, oops, I spilled it. Okay. Well, that's it. So this is not halal. If it was halal, both of these should have gone through just like so. So be careful. Just because an association gives the okay and says it's halal, you should do your own experiment like this and verify yourself. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.